TIFU by telling my boss I love you in front of the entire team. I, 27M, work in a pretty relaxed office. But we've got one of those bosses who's effortlessly intimidating. Super professional, rarely jokes, just a presence. Anyway, every Friday she thanks everyone for their work, and we all log off our team call. Today I was multitasking, replying to my girlfriend's love you text while saying goodbye to my boss. My brain short-circuited and mashed the two scripts together. Instead of thanks you too, I said, love you. And I didn't even say it quietly. Nope. Loud, confident, full-hearted. Love you. Then, instant dead silence from 12 people. My boss just goes, thank you. Like she's trying not to laugh. I panicked and immediately tried to fix it by blurting out, I love your leadership. Which somehow made it exponentially worse. The chat absolutely exploded the second I left. I am now Office Romeo. TL R said I love you to my boss on a work call, then doubled down like a psycho. TIFU. Told the false story of the last time I had sex. Now a full-blown investigation is being conducted on the subject. So, I'm in the military, and I'm pretty much to myself. When people see you aren't trying to be that guy, they assume one of two things. 1, you're a virgin. 2, you're gay. For me, it was both under the assumption. Here's how the story happens. I've had a nail-biting problem since childhood. So to prevent that, I cover my nails in clear nail hardener and let them grow. So my nails are quite long. Today, some douche asks me why they're long and shiny. I tell him, but that's not good enough for a douche. So he goes there and asks, dude, are you gay? No, I'm not. Then, because once again, I'm not that guy, meaning the one who objectifies women all day, always talking about beer and hookups, he asks if I'm a virgin. Because that's the next worst thing possible. Now, I may not be a virgin, but my last time was almost a year ago, and that's kind of embarrassing. So instead of saying that, I said I got laid last time I was on leave. Instead of leaving it at that, they start grilling me. Who is she? What does she look like? Blah, blah, blah. To respond, I use the name of a friend back home, someone I could have hooked up with, but didn't before leaving for the service. Now they want verification. They want to see my Facebook and her profile, saying they're going to add her and ask her if we eat. Should have said some hipster line about deleting Facebook because it got childish and pointless. But the fact remains, these guys are really into invading people's lives and outing them for anything. I probably shouldn't have lied. I should have just said, yeah, I haven't been laid in almost a year. What of it? Currently, I'm trying to run interference by deleting her from my friends list. So if they add me and look for her and see she's not there, I can say, oh, she must have deleted me. But I'm hoping they just forget, because they aren't the smartest people and they're usually too busy with other bullshit to try and out me. Update. Situation diffused. Crisis avoided. TIFU. I promised an elderly lady a story. If I tell her the story, she might cry. Das IFU. I was at a training for the union I'm a part of. I'm one of the youngest union delegates of my chapter, 32F, so I highly doubt others will see this or realize it's me. If they do. Background. I work in the same sector of my state's workforce that my mom worked in. She's now retired, but knew so many people. One of the people she knew was Barbara. In her 70s, I think. Also, name has been changed. I had heard Barbara's name come up before, so I asked her during lunchtime if she knew my mom. We had a lovely little conversation. She told me to say hi to my mom for her. I did, via text, Mom says hi back, etc. Then my mom texts me, "Remind me to tell you a story." In a fun, teasing way, I told Barbara that my mom had a story for me, acted all faux scandalized, and we both laughed. Barbara told me to tell her what it was about the next time we see each other. Cut to after training. I'm at the grocery store and call my mom to hear the story. She goes on to tell me that Barbara used to literally cry to get what she wanted, got too involved in certain aspects of her job, she worked with families, and was, in general, a piece of work. And I realize, in that moment, I told this woman I would tell her about the story the next time I see her, which will be in 5 days. I'm mortified. I'm just going to tell her I forgot to ask my mom, and hope it doesn't come up on Tuesday. I'll give an update on how it goes. LOL. TLDR. I promised an elderly lady a story. Didn't realize the story would devastate her.